I got a few things from Family Dollar. Let me show you. I need it for my project. First, we got us some All-Tex multi-purpose everyday cleaning gloves, cotton balls, a little scrubby brush here, and some cotton rounds. Oh, and this I did not get at Family Dollar, but another local store. It's called Blue Coral Upholstery Cleaner. This is the interior of the purse that I've been cleaning, and I've tried different methods to clean the fabric. This is the dirtier side. Look at that. This is not as clean as I was hoping to get it.
Before. Oh my, that is dirty. I tried dish soap. I had to turn the bag inside out. Wow, that looks really bad. Look at all that filthy dirt inside the pink liner. I tried baking soda. I'm about to scrub it down with a toothbrush. I like going to the thrift store to find good deals to save money, but working on this purse, wow, this has taken a lot of time. Stay with me so I can show you what it looks like. I tried lemon juice. I ain't giving up.
Just went over this side with water to remove some of the product. Right here you can see the improvement. It still looks kind of dirty. I want to get it to that fresh pink color it used to be. This bag's probably 20 years old. Honey Bunny called it an old dirt bag. You're all full of yourself today, Honey Bunny. I don't see you working to clean it.
I tried laundry soap. It's still dirty. Let's get back to the story.
But we're gonna tackle this with the upholstery cleaner. Oh, there's 2 pairs. That's nice. Well, we got our gloves on.
We have to go outside. A product like this requires outside fresh air. Let's get to work scrubbing. I think this is some Y2K dirt right here. It's from the 1990s.
I'm gonna let the purse sit outside for 30 minutes, as this chemical is very strong.
The next day,
I've still got some funky stuff in here. Anybody else ever cleaned the inside of their pocketbook with a toothbrush?
it's looking better, but what's this? Look, it's a stain. Another stain right there. I'll have to keep on working on this.
I have not been able to get this stain gone. We'll see how it dries up. This is very important for my purse cleaning activities. All right, the purse is looking good.
I've been working on this thing for a long time, and it's starting to pay off.
Now we're gonna flip this inside out, or right side out.
Let me ask you something. Have you ever cleaned out a funky thrift store purse like this before? Let me know in the comments. I'm really trying to rescue this bag. It's a doonie. I wonder if this is worth anything.
Let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty of the pink liner, all freshened up and clean.
I've been working on this purse so long, I got my summer clothes on. For you ladies that like fashion, going to the thrift store is a great place to update your purses and accessories. We're just undoing the buckles on the exterior of the purse because it's time to tackle the leather surface. And I'm just going to be straight up with you. I don't really know what I'm doing, so we're going to learn as we go. We're just starting out using some saddle soap And remember, the exterior has probably never been cleaned since the interior was in such bad condition. I think I might have scrubbed this too hard. I'm just trying to do one section at a time. Let's go ahead and flip this and work on the other side. I'm a little concerned. I think I might have accidentally scrubbed off the pigment. Look at that. Next, we're going to add the leather conditioner and see if that helps any. I hope I didn't ruin the leather.
At least I got the inside clean.
Well, it's looking better. Maybe this will fix it up. I had to get another product for this project. I need to apply one more round of the leather conditioner, so let's use the horsehair brush. Well, this is what it looks like right now.
It kind of looks a bit dirtier.
Let's get to brushing. What I'm trying to do here is buff the leather to make it shiny. Wow, that looks really good. Now I'm going to do the other side with more leather conditioner. Having the right tools for the job makes a big difference. Look at that.
Just got back from Food Lion. Let me show you what I got. I got some organic milk plus snack size Hershey's chocolate. This looks like a massive cup of coffee, and it is, but it's mostly milk, so I guess it's a latte.
I have another project here. This time it's a linen top, and look at the sleeve. I've got a hole in it. I could throw away the shirt, but I live a frugal life, so we're gonna repair it.
It's the next day.
Let me show you how far I got repairing the hole in the linen shirt. I'm trying to use a strong stitch, and you might have noticed I'm using a different color thread than the actual color of the shirt, and that's to help me see the work that I'm doing. And right here, I don't know what I was thinking when I pulled this thread through. Look what I do right here. I never said I was good at sewing. I'm still learning.
I messed that up. I've got to back this stitch out.
At this point, it's time to back the stitch out and do the repair correctly, or at least to the best of my ability. I decided to just pull the whole thing out and start over. This is my big box of sewing supplies, and I'm looking for my sewing pins. I'm using this lingerie bag for some color contrast to help me see what I'm doing. I wish I had a little sewing room where I could just dedicate a whole space or corner to different projects and supplies. Although I don't have the space or room for a sewing corner, I do have a chair that's comfortable, and that's really all you need. Sewing pins are going to help hold the fabric in place while I sew. Let's see if I can get this right. Well, I'm off to a good start. For some people, it might be easier just to start over and buy a new shirt, but I like to try to repair what I have. My opinion on sewing, the hardest part for me is threading the needle. I can always work out any type of sewing mistakes that I make, and it also gives me lots of good practice. I remember this one time some years ago, I was so broke. I went to work and I had holes in my clothing, and it was just such an embarrassment. I think that's why I don't mind sewing now. Back then, I didn't realize how hard life could get, but it definitely got hard. Life is so much better today, thank God. Hey, that looks pretty good. The stitching looks really good on this. I'm proud of the repair. I think it looks really, really good. It doesn't have to be perfect. It can still look good, even if it's imperfect. Later on, look what I did. Check this out.
I missed a spot.
A few minutes later, I went ahead and redid it. I think the stitching looks even better. It may not be perfect, but it's a strong stitch, and that's really what matters.
Thrift store break. Let me show you what I got right here. The original price was $5. The store price dropped it to $1. The thrift store was charging $3, and I got this for 75% off. So I paid 75 cents for this. These are reusable garden markers. It comes with chalk right here, and you're supposed to stick these in your plants and write on it. Isn't that adorable? Does anybody have anything like this? They're basically popsicle sticks that look like they've been dipped in chalk paint, so you can remember what you got in your garden. Hey, look what arrived. Stay tuned so I can show you what I bought from Amazon. I really needed this. Looky. This is a Venti, and it's a glass electric kettle. Remember my tea kettle failed a few months ago? I finally got a new one. And this is a coffee grinder. Very nice item. I got some shampoo, volumizing rosemary, because I need some volume. And then my vitamins. I got the D3 with the K2, yay. And I've never tried this brand. It's called Thorn, and it's zinc. And so I noticed on my fingernails the other day, little white spots, and I think that's from a zinc deficiency, so I'm hoping this fixes that. I'm really, really glad to get the tea kettle and the coffee grinder, because it's latte season, pumpkin spice everything, and we don't go to Starbucks in this house. No. We make our own Starbucks. See, Starbucks. I got this on a food pantry haul, been saving it. It's whole bean coffee, but I've got to grind it.
Let's make lunch. I've got this leftover salsa, some macaroni and cheese, and a can of chicken.
Right here we have a bowl of macaroni and cheese with salsa, black pepper, and a can of chicken for added protein. This is one way I use my food pantry items to work for me, using what I've got.
Let's go into the bedroom so I can show you what it looks like right now. It's actually a small bedroom, but I've got it jam-packed full of a lot of stuff. Right now, it's a mess. But even though it's a mess, we're gonna make this better. It's looking better already. I'm not 100% done, but I'm really happy with where the bedroom is right now. Let me show you an overview of this wall. I basically moved my single wardrobe and clothing rack over there. But as you can see, these books here, they're very heavy. We're gonna have to do something about this. I have an idea. We are in the laundry hallway where I have my food pantry. Let me show you how I use this shelf. We're making a little library. This is one way to use what I've got to make things work better for me. Keeping the books in the bedroom was a little dangerous in case they fell down. Now I just have my pocketbooks on the top shelf. Looking good. Bedroom is pretty small. It's not perfect, but it looks better. I'm trying to get it more organized. I have a lot of stuff and I don't have a lot of space. We'd like to get some cabinets one day, but until then, I've got all sorts of things out in the open, like this little rack right here. We're gonna take the stuff off the rack and move it. Let me show you how I make this look a little bit better. I do think that if I had cabinets and better storage, my home would look less cluttered, but I do have a lot of stuff and I'm trying to make this work. Right here is swapping the location of this wire rack to the other side right here, And that way I've got all of my vitamins, but they're not so visible. Okay, this is looking pretty good for me. If you like this idea, please let me know in the comments. And let me show you my lovely lunch right here. I've got a cup of yogurt plus a cup of kombucha that I got at Food Lion. That is really good stuff. It's that time of year.
I have got to replace my filter right there. Look at this. This is real dirty. I'm gonna have to clean that. So I've got to remove this HEPA filter once a year and replace it. Oh, look at all this dust. See, that's the light for the HEPA filter. All right, let's go ahead and gently Swiffer this nasty, filthy dust away. Might as well Swift the inside of this too.
Swift.
This comes fully sealed. I just went in the kitchen and cut this open. It's a HEPA filter. It has the little arrow right there. So we put this facing the machine. Just like that. And it's time to replace the charcoal filter too. HEPA's once a year. The charcoal is every 3 months. I have to reset the filter. Got a paper clip. Okay, that's done. Would like to upgrade this one day to a smaller air filter. Well then, I'm gonna use what I got in this bag. I'm gonna reuse it. Oh, do you see that? It's been on for a few minutes. Now it's red.
This is the video where I get everything done. We're gonna work on this. I guess it's a chenille blanket. Let's go back to the sewing box. We've got to pull out some special tools that I got at the thrift store. These are heavy-duty needles. I've never seen needles this big, but we're going to use this to our benefit to fix some problematic areas on this vintage blanket. Okay, let me point out this area because it's really hard to film and hard to see. Right about here, you're going to see these little knots that are part of the blanket. It's part of the design, and some of them have been pulled upward. Look at that. I'm going to attempt taking this very large needle and inserting it in one of the loops to try to decrease the tension, to basically rework it back to its original condition. Watch closely right here as I have this extra large needle threaded through the loop, and you see how I'm working it? Textiles can be very tricky to work with, especially if they're vintage, because I don't want to mess this up. Right here, I'm using a second needle, and we're releasing the tension so that the threading can go back to normal. Trying to gently pull the fibers back into place to sort out the original pattern. This is a time-consuming process, but look right here and look at the end result. You can't even see where it was messed up. It looks great. And if you're a brand new viewer that chose to hit the subscribe button, thank you for being here. To all of my returning subscribers, thank you for coming back each week to see what I'm up to. If you would like to be notified when the next video comes out, please hit the notification bell. And if you missed my last video, it's right here, right above Mr. Turtle. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk with you soon. Bye-bye.